What is up YouTube, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is a channel where I talk about mostly sneakers, sometimes tech. And for this episode, we are unboxing the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Frieza. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we give away a lot of sneakers on this channel. So subscribe now, follow me on IG, hit the link down below so you guys can join our latest giveaway. Before I get started, two things. Number one, I already did an unboxing of the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Goku. So please do check out the link down below so you can watch the unboxing of this one if you guys haven't watched that yet. I have two versions, one in English and one in Tagalog. Number two, I just want to give a quick shout out to the guys over at Insole Academy. They're the guys we partnered with to bring you guys this early unboxing of the Dragon Ball sneakers. So thank you very much to Carlo Trillo, Jojo Hizon, and the rest of the excellent staff of Insole Academy. If you guys are looking for sneakers, check their stores out. They have excellent, helpful staff as well as a fantastic selection of sneakers of different brands to pick from. Adidas partnered with Dragon Ball Z to come up with a line of sneakers featuring some of the most iconic characters of the anime. This one is the Adidas DBZ Goku, which is set to come out this September 29 together with the next sneaker that I'll show you guys, which is the YUNG-1 Frieza. Now, just a quick background, these sneakers aren't released yet. This is an early unboxing, so you will see them drop on September 29. And if you guys are planning on copying one, make sure that you get them from Insole Academy. The Dragon Ball Goku sneaker sells for 10,000 pesos, while the Frieza sneaker, which I'm about to show you guys, goes for 8,000 pesos. Before we unbox the shoe, let's do a quick background on Frieza. Frieza, of course, is one of the most iconic characters in the anime because he is the first major villain, as in major, not just major villain of Dragon Ball Z. Why do I say that? It's actually because of Frieza that Goku ended up being in Earth, because Frieza was intent on wiping out the Saiyan race that he blew up planet Vegeta, which is the planet of Saiyans, which led Goku being thrown out and, you know, into that pod, which is kind of like Superman. But anyway, and that's how Goku ended up landing on planet Earth. And the rest, you know, is history. Goku would eventually train. Frieza would eventually come back to Earth and even try to keep on invading Earth several times. But Goku would prevail and win. And fast forward to the latest series, you have Goku actually teaming up with Frieza to be able to save and defend Universe 7 from erasure with the Tournament of Gods or whatever it is. But anyway, so that's the history of Frieza. He is cruel, he is mighty, he is strong, and he is the epitome of evil, and now he is a shoe. So as you guys can see, it's a special box. You have Adidas Originals and then Dragon Ball Z here at the front. It's a nice black box. The thing is embossed, so it does feel good to the hand. Along the side, you have a very menacing look of Frieza there. It's a portrait of him as well as 2 stars of the Dragon Ball. So every new sneaker that comes out in the series, the stars increase because you have 7 sneakers coming out for this line. And then along the side, you have Frieza with the Shenlong dragon at the back as well as the feet of Goku. This way because if you actually stack the boxes, all the 7 boxes, you will come out with a nice artwork that shows all the characters with the dragon in full form. So that's the reason why I actually want to cop the entire set, just to be able to complete this particular art featuring all the characters with Shenlong. Now here, of course, you have your typical sneaker information, size, price, as well as the shoe. As you guys can see, they collaborated on the YUNG-1, which is a recently released sneaker here in the, well, not yet released sneaker actually here in the Philippines. So it will be interesting to see that the first YUNG-1 sneaker that comes out isn't even the, you know, original colorway or the actual generic colorway. It will be the Frieza version. So unboxing is very straightforward. You just pull here along the bottom and then it reveals Woo! Just like the Goku box, there are two interesting things inside the box except for the shoe. The wrapper looks like a poster in itself. It features Frieza staring down or staring up Goku in that iconic scene with the both of them in Planet Namek before they duked it out and completely destroyed the entire planet. And then you have, of course, that box with all of the Dragon Balls and the lightning streaks all over it. This is definitely one of the nicest boxes that I've unboxed. One of the nicest presentations of a sneaker altogether. And here we have the YUNG-1 Dragon Ball sneaker in collaboration with Adidas. And as you guys can see, it features a lot of the colors of Frieza, which is mostly white and violet. Now you're probably thinking, why is there a giant streak of pink here and why are there lighter shades of pink? Because Frieza doesn't actually have that. He actually does in his first and second form. The only part where he actually became all white and all violet was when he turned into his final form, which he used to fight Goku in Planet Namek. This one actually features a lot of the colors that he had throughout his transformation because again, it is based on that fight with him and Goku in Planet Namek. Now, the great thing about this sneaker is that Adidas, just like with the YUNG-1 Goku, didn't scrimp on the materials. You actually get a lot of layers, a lot of elements in the sneaker just by taking a look, for example, at the upper. You have, I'm not sure if it's leather, but it is some sort of firm material that you guys see here. Is probably some sort of synthetic leather. That's the dark violet color that you see here at the front of the upper. Then you have the mesh material here in the middle, and you have a nice suede or nubuck light pink material that stretches throughout the sneaker along, especially here at the front, and then you see it again on the side of the sneaker. You also have some suede. There's a suede patch here at the lateral side as well as the midfoot where all the lacing system is. That suede material also extends here at the back where it becomes the heel guard or heel support. The same mesh material at the middle can also be found on the medial and the lateral side where the three stripes are in violet and in white. So that's actually 3 stripes, not 6, because it forms 3 rays, which is, I think, similar to the laser beam that Frieza blasts. But anyway, so you also have some sort of hard cloth material here in pink that isn't just for show and isn't just for pop, because it gives additional arc support. Moving to the middle, you have hard blocks, I think of plastic. I don't know if they're glass. So one here is in color red. One here is similar to the head of Frieza, that giant or violet block here, which is Adidas. And then if you go to the back, there are also 2 blocks which add for heel support. One nice element, by the way, is there's a letter F here, which again, of course, stands, I think, for Frieza. If you go inside the shoe, there's the Dragon Ball Z Adidas Originals special insole. It's in color red, unlike the version of Goku which was dominantly orange. Now lastly, if you go to the midsole, it's not Boost, but it is still a very comfortable shoe. You have that violet white type foam here at the bottom, and if you go to the outsole, you have Adidas torsion system with that very funky looking, nice looking outsole. So everything considered, what are my initial impressions of the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Frieza YUNG-1? If you ask me, it's a shoe that really pops because of the colorway. It's a shoe that will really grab attention because it is white, pink, and violet. So this is definitely going to be a head turner, and it is definitely going to attract attention. Now, apart from that, the shoe definitely looks comfortable. I haven't tried it on yet. I will be doing an on-feet review over the weekend, together with my on-feet review of the Dragon Ball Z Goku. So that will be one video, guys. One video wherein I'll do a side-by-side comparison, on-feet comparison of the 2 sneakers, as well as my review of both pairs of kicks. Now, for this shoe, for 8,000 pesos, if you are a fan of Frieza, who's a fan of Frieza? Yeah, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, and if you don't own a YUNG-1 yet, if you don't own that silhouette yet, now might be a great time to pick one up, because apart from getting a new silhouette that you don't have in your collection, you get one that's part of a special series of sneakers that's of course inspired by Dragon Ball Z. The Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Frieza YUNG-1 drops September 29th for 8,000 pesos. Make sure that you guys get yours from Soul Academy. My favorite store again is the one over at BGC. Check them out. They have friendly staff and an excellent selection of sneakers. I'd like to thank them again for this early unboxing, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. Please do watch out for my full review. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on IG so you guys can be part of our giveaway. That's it for now. Peace. God bless.
next level.